Okay, we are nearing the end of the day here at JCON. Today we will be back for more interviews, but I have the next guest, my last guest for today, I think. What's your name and what brings you to JCON?
Hey, my name is Sandra Ahlgrimm. I'm a cloud developer advocate. I'm working for Java at Microsoft, and I have a session tomorrow at 5 about Java and AI.
AI, one of the hot topics, of course. What is it that you are doing with Java and AI, and why is it a good combination?
Well, if I want to use AI services for my productive environment, obviously I don't want to switch the language. So I want to stay with Java. And using a framework like LangChain for J, Spring AI, or Semantic Kernel for Java will reduce the friction if, for instance, the model API changes, or if need to switch the models, because apparently I know we all love specifications, but for AI models, we don't have something specified yet. Everyone does what they want to do, so it makes sense to have some sort of wrapper. So that's why we're doing an introduction and also compare a bit LangChain for J, Spring AI, and Semantic Kernel for Java.
Which is the best?
Well, that's a total biased, opinionated question. So if you ask my employee, you will have to use Semantic Kernel for Java because it's going to come up with support and everything. But for me, the community-driven version of LangChain for J always drives me, and I feel the community is very rich here. But apparently, we also have Spring AI, which is backed with the Spring team. So all three have their market, I guess.
I think I saw the first demos of this at Devox 2 years ago and some Voxed. We already talked about this today. It's amazing how quickly the Java community and Microsoft and others have built these libraries to make AI so easy to use in a lot of projects. Do you agree that this is a community effort?
Yes, it is. I mean, if you just check who's contributing to LangChain for J, I mean, it's impressive, right? We have Dimitro, who's like obviously doing the most job. Wonderful. Please keep on working. And then we have Julian Dubois, my manager from Microsoft. We have Julian Lafoche from Google, and all the other Red Hat and IBM colleagues, and also from Greater Maven. We have support from everyone. So I really see this is driven by the community, and I also like, the buffs, for instance, that we had at Davos France just a month ago. So yeah, I feel the communication channels are very open. So that's something I really value about LangChain for J.
Microsoft also has a lot of these services that they offer. I didn't use them a lot because I don't do a lot of AI development myself. I know that you can easily upload an image and get some info about that image. Are there new things coming from Microsoft in this respect of services that you will offer, or what are the most popular things at this moment?
Oh, wow. So we do have Microsoft Build coming up in 2 weeks. I didn't plan for this advertisement, but yes, there is Build coming up where we have a lot of announcements to be made. And since we are putting this live, I can't say much because I'm not sure what's...
What you can announce.
Yes, because being in advocacy, we always know up front, and then I need to be careful what to say and what not. But I just got pinged by another community member that my audio support pull request for LangChain for J really needs to make it being merged. So I will work on this night. So hopefully we get that soon.
Okay, audio support. So what will it be able to do?
Like using Azure OpenAI and OpenAI, like just talking to it. So like speech to text and text to speech.
It's something I'm experimenting with, that I can translate my podcasts, for instance, easily. Something I can do with Microsoft?
Well, it's not really with Microsoft per se, it's OpenAI, right? Yes, so it can be hosted on Azure, obviously. Yeah.
That's something I need to experiment again. Always nice things to try. Java is evolving a lot. What is most important to you, or what are you looking forward to that will be coming in the next versions?
So I really love the effort that the GraviM team is doing of making my Java programs more fast in startup time, more more sustainable and smaller, faster. I love the full fact about that I can stop it, freeing the resources. I can use them for something else, and then when I need the service, it spins up in milliseconds. I will not even see that it was turned off completely. So I really like all the efforts the team is doing there, and I'm also very happy member of the GuaVM advisory board.
Important things that will come in Graal or what has happened recently?
So we're making major milestones for monitoring and GRAL. So I'm also very happy with the GuaVM team adding the Java agent there, which helps a lot for monitoring, but also all the good work that John Bisutti is doing for getting like proper monitoring, because that was like the main thing that our customers said, like, production software needs to be monitored and traced, and logging needs to be there completely. So that was a bit missing in the past, but we're getting there. We're pretty good.
Do you have time to join other sessions in the conference?
Yes, I already watched the keynote. I also watched Timo Som's Intro to Spring. So, and I think most of them or all of them are recorded and online later.
So indeed, if you miss something, you can actually watch it later. Okay, thank you for your time. Thank you for this interview and have fun at the conference.
Thanks for having me.